There's a couple things when I'm watching the Patriots last night. The offense, there's no excitement there. There's no surprise there. You got Mac Jones waiting to get the play called in from Matt Patricia. And we've seen the frustration there. Then you might say, well, who's Mac Jones to be acting that way? But he's a competitor. I mean, he wants to win. This is what I need to, try to do something with this offense. He made the Pro Bowl as a rookie. Now you can say, all right, what alternate was he? Still made the Pro Bowl. He overachieved, and I think, I love the fact that he's competitive, animated, not robotic. Troy Aikman talked about the Patriots offense. Matt Patricia and Mac Jones had this to say.
I personally don't know of any defensive coordinator who I think would make a good offensive coordinator. And I think it's hard. I think it's the hardest job on the coaching staff to coordinate an offense. Defense is about hustle, and it's about, rallying to the football. One guy can make up for other people not doing their jobs. Offense, you need everybody on the same page. Part of being a great offensive coordinator as well is yes, knowing when to call plays, but it's also getting everybody to buy in. It's not easy to do. But with that said, Bill Belichick understands all that. I've had conversations with him years ago when Josh McDaniels was leaving the first time to become a head coach and how important it is to have a succession plan. So those are questions that Bill hasn't answered as to what went into this decision. It seemed a little unconventional. We haven't seen it, especially from someone who's obviously as accomplished as Bill Belichick. So it is a bit of a head-scratcher initially, and they've had some troubles.
Troy is being polite there. Here's Bill Belichick after the game.
Everybody's got a role, and when their number's called, hopefully they'll come through for us. But these guys work hard. They all do. But certainly it's, good to see some of the young guys and, even Schooler, Mitchell in the kicking game, and obviously the guys that scored the touchdowns and intercept the passes.
Yeah, it's just you've got a defensive guy calling the offensive plays. It doesn't happen. And at the beginning of the year, I was trying to be fair to Bill Belichick, thinking Belichick's going to eventually call these plays, and he's going to give Matt Patricia a job. I trust Bill Belichick. And then you start to look at this, and the body language, horrible. Because Mac Jones is like, come on, let's go. And the offensive-minded guy is processing this because that's what he's done. Matt Patricia is a defensive-minded guy now being asked to process the offense. You only get a certain amount of time to get that information in. And that's what Mac Jones is saying. Like, come on, let's go. Get it in. Cliff Kingsbury signed the contract extension in the offseason. The GM, Steve Keim, did. Kyler Murray got paid, and now Kyler Murray's going to be done for the season. Colt McCoy is going to come in. Here is the Arizona head coach, Cliff Kingsbury.
It's unacceptable, and we got to be better, no matter who's out there operating, no matter who's in. Obviously there's some guys that our backups that are getting a lot of time. We just got to execute at a high level, and when you have a chance to make plays, you got to make them.
Yeah, good luck with that. And what are you, 4-9 now? Not going to get any better anytime soon. Plus, this kind of injury, it's not one of those where you go, oh, he'll be back next season. Now it's up to Kyler Murray. You get the surgery, and then now the hard work happens. And you've already had questions about his work ethic. This is where somebody has almost got to be there with him every single day. When you go to therapy, the surgeries that I had, like you have to go each day. There has to be a routine. It's mundane, it's painful, it's boring, it's dark, it's depressing, and that's what Kyler Murray is going to face. There's nobody there. There's no fanfare. You're going to walk in, you're going to limp in, and then you got to start rehabbing. And hopefully you're ready to play next year. I mean, look at OBJ. OBJ is, 7 or 8 years older, had 2 of these, and he can't play right now. People were under the impression, well, he's going to be playing soon. He's not playing. And when you use your wheels like these guys do, it's different. Kyler Murray needs to be elusive. He's not a pocket passer. It's going to be imperative that he understands getting, rehab completely and strengthening that so you're able to use that weapon. He's got a finite amount of time with those legs. With his abilities in the pocket, he's got to extend plays. So it's imperative that he is healthy, ready to go. And we're watching what's happening with OBJ at his position and not able to play right now.